Hi guys! So I'm sitting at home right now, but I'm actually about to leave for the airport to go to Tampa for the holidays. Omicron is really bad in the New York, New Jersey region right now, but we ended up not canceling the trip. I hope I don't get COVID, but I am still boosted. It won't be too bad if I do get it. I'm a little worried about the lines at the airport because Newark gets really bad when it's bad, but the website is showing it's not too long right now. Hopefully, I'm lucky. So, I will see you guys at the airport. Fortunately, the lines didn't end up being that bad. We got there a little early, so we had to sit at the gate for a while before boarding. This was actually my first time taking first class for a domestic flight, which was not as nice as I thought it would be. I see Manhattan over there. Yay! This is the snack box that United gave us, and the contents look like this. And I was kind of disappointed in the amount of food for the money that we paid for this first class ticket. When we got to the hotel at Clearwater Beach, there was a player piano in the lobby playing Christmas carols. They gave us the freaking key for the wrong room, but now we have the right room. And this is what it looks like. It's really nice if they didn't give us the wrong freaking key. And this is the balcony. It's pretty windy. It's not as warm as I thought Florida would be, probably because this is northern Florida and I have no idea where the music is coming from. It's 9:30 a.m. I just woke up like half an hour ago, and this is the view this morning. It's a pretty decent view, all things considered. Welcome to Tampa. To be in Florida and kind of chilly. This is a view from the bathroom, which is really nice, but I don't really need a view in my bathroom, I guess. This is a daytime view, but there's like this pirate ship going on the beach. I don't know what it is. We had breakfast twice at this cafe across the street from my hotel, and I had grits both times because I love grits. And we pretty much spent the rest of the day hanging out at the pool. And obviously there's a really nice beach, so we walked down for a little bit. Right next to the water slide is the pier, which is supposed to be famous, but I don't know what for. This is our hotel from the beach side. The pool wasn't very warm, so I spent most of the time in the hot tub. At dinner, I saw this very cute display of holiday-themed desserts. I'm just going to show you a thing that I do when I'm on vacation and I've worn makeup or any sunscreen at all. So my cleansing oil is bigger than travel size, so I don't take it with my carry-on. What I do instead is I use any kind of lotion that hotels give you and use that as the cleansing cream. So I'll just use this. And I just put it on my face and basically use it as makeup removal cream. I'm not wearing any actual makeup right now, but I did wear sunscreen all day today. When I'm gonna be swimming, I don't really wear foundation. That's what I do first, and then I actually do triple cleansing. So I'll usually do cleansing oil, cleansing water, and then soap. My cleansing water is also not travel size, so what I do instead is I get a baggie and put some wet cotton rounds. These are wetted with my regular cleansing water, and then I carry that on the trip. I just use this to wipe off all the lotion that I put on my face. Right now I have a little bit of breakout from all the traveling yesterday, so it's really important to wash off all the sunscreen that I've been wearing. And this just goes in the trash. And lastly, just gonna use soap and water to wash off my face. So now I've washed my face and dried it, but I haven't put any moisturizer on it. Before I do that, I'm going to actually do this tattoo brow thing. It's this product Kill Brow by Clio. If you put it on your brows before bed and wash it off in the morning, it'll kind of stain your brows so that it's gonna be waterproof. And that's why I like to use it on vacation. Just do it as you would do your normal brows, but your skin has to be clean and dry, because it'll just kind of slip off if you already have any moisturizer on it. So this is what it looks like with the brow thing on it. And tomorrow morning it'll just turn into a stain, so it'll not be as dark. One thing I always bring is this little hair roll, just for my bangs. It used to be a really popular thing with Korean kids to have your hair roll in your hair like this all day. But I'm not gonna have it all day. I just have it while my hair is wet so that I can have volume in the front part of my hair. On Christmas Eve, we actually decided to go to the Florida Botanical Garden's holiday light show. For this holiday light show, a section of the Botanical Garden is decorated with 1 million lights. Of course, there are numerous Christmas trees. And this light show that would totally belong in a Brooklyn warehouse rave. And cute doggy lights. For dinner, I had a steak feast at the hotel's restaurant. On Christmas Day, obviously nothing's open, so we spent the whole day in the hot tubs and just sunbathing next to the pool. There are so many seagulls that you need to look out for, because one of them literally stole our nachos on the first day. At sunset, we found out that the pier is famous for the sunset views. Sunset on the Clearwater Beach is spectacular because it faces right west. We spotted some sand sculptures like this little turtle and this shark and this adorable reindeer and snowman. So it is the last morning of our trip. We're gonna be leaving around noon. This was such a nice trip, and I'm hoping to be back on vacation soon. I don't know when it's gonna happen. In 2 days, we're actually gonna be moving. We got packers, so we don't have to do as much work before we move. But it's gotta be a stressful time for us. So I'm glad that